Easy access to the onside there for Aaron Hardy. It's like Avish Khan is warming up. Goal from the media end. Much better length from Ravi Bishnoi. Couple of leg buys.
And Bishnoi is just getting his line right. Doesn't bowl too many leg spinners because of the way he releases the ball. High arm action, and that's the reason why he bowls more wrong ones. And that's also done deliberately these days by the leg spinners. They don't want to give anything which is spinning away from the batters, unless they give some width to the batters.
I think this is a much better move. He realized that Aaron Hardy wants to go towards the leg side, so mid-off in the circle, mid-on drops back. Oh, what a shot. He has played with the field. Nothing wrong with that delivery. Just backs away, goes in 2 out. And a 15-run over, the third one. Australia motoring along 40 without loss.
When these business owners need cash fast, they turn to Biz2 Credit. From new equipment to funds to expand, Biz2 Credit is the place to get your small business funding. Get approved in as fast as 24 hours. Scan the code on your screen now to get pre-qualified in 60 seconds. Biz2 Credit, funding what's next.
Look who's cheap now. You are, and millions more just like you with cheapoair.com. When you spend less booking your flight, you're free to do more, see more, and live more.
cheapoair.com.
Go ahead, be cheap.
Yeah, this has been a rollicking start from Australia. When you're up against it, to chase down 223, you need a start like this. Travis Head provided it, and Aaron Hardy doesn't want to be left behind. One striking at 208, Aaron Hardy striking at 200. Avish Khan for the first time in the series.
What Hardy is doing, that he is making a statement here. He might have gone for a few runs when he bowled. And this is Travis Head. Been very severe on any width of the turn. And plenty of width of the turn by Pradeep Krishna and the left-arm seamer. He will punish you every time. And this one was almost a flat barrel shot, kind of stroke that you see in South Wimbledon during the summer.
इंडिया और ऑस्ट्रेलिया के दरमियान आज तीसरा टी20 मैच हो खेला रहा है। तो इंडिया की टीम ने पहले बैटिंग करते हुए करीब 20 ओवर के अंदर 222 रन जो वो स्कोर किया। और अब देखना होगा इंडिया और ऑस्ट्रेलिया के दरमियान आज तीसरा टी20 मैच हो खेला जा रहा है। तो इंडिया की टीम ने पहले बैटिंग करते हुए करीब 20 ओवर के अंदर 222 रन जो वो स्कोर किया। और अब देखना होगा कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया की टीम इतने बड़े टारगेट को जो चेज करने में कामयाब हो पाएगा या नहीं। तो बहुत ही बड़ा मुकाबला जो इस वक्त खेला जा रहा है। तो इंडिया की जानिब से ऋतुराज गायकवाड ने आज शानदार बैटिंग की और 100 रन जो प्लस स्कोर किया और इंडिया की टीम को 200 रन साथ ही साथ आप दोस्तों को बता दूं कि ऑस्ट्रेलिया की बैटिंग भी जो वो शुरू हो चुकी है। तो अगर आप दोस्तों ने अभी तक इस वीडियो को लाइक नहीं किया तो एक मरतबा लाइक कर दीजिए, क्योंकि तमाम मैचेस की अपडेट आपको इसी चैनल पर जो देखने को मिलेगी। वीडियो को जो वो जरूर लाइक करें और चैनल पर नए हो तो चैनल को भी सब्सक्राइब कर दें। मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, अभी तक के लिए बस इतना ही। अल्लाह हाफिज। इंडिया और ऑस्ट्रेलिया के दरमियान आज तीसरा टी20 मैच जो वो खेला जा रहा है। तो इंडिया की टीम ने पहले बैटिंग करते हुए
outside that off stump, too far outside that tram line.
And clearing the front leg means that he's trying to free his hands to access the ball, particularly through the offside. That's where, I mentioned it earlier, I think the Indian seamers needed to go more over leg stump to cramp his hands and potentially go that fraction fuller to force him to hit back over mid-off, mid-on.
This is good from Avish Khan. Normally bowls a heavy length, bowls a heavy ball. And when you're under the pump, when you're coming into bowl, then the opposition have gotten off to a start, so you've got your work cut out. He's started well so far.
Yeah, and it highlights too the extra airspeed of Avesh Khan. Just under 140 k's an hour, and he, when fully fit and firing, he can hit over 140. So just that extra airspeed, hitting the track there, getting a bit of movement off the seam, just making it a little bit harder for these two.
Down the track. And what a shot this is. Going over extra cover. So Aaron Hardy is not holding back.
He's displaying good temperament here. I was saying that he went for a few runs when he bowled, but that has not deterred him to come out and do what he has to do. It's been a spirited response from him.
Yeah, he might have had a tough night with the ball, but he's a genuine all-rounder. He's only early in his T20 international career, but he's played a lot of his junior cricket in WA with Cameron Green, and he's had a strong start to his career in all formats. He can play.
Extra bounce, extra effort from Avesh Khan. 6 of the over. 4 gone, 46 without loss.
Australia going at 11.06 at the moment. It's been a good start, 4 overs completed, 46 without loss. And both these openers are really looking good here.
Yeah, kept up with the required run rate. Kind of start that Australia needed to chase down a mammoth total of 222. So protection deep square leg. Arshdeep bowling his second. As far as Hardy's concerned, it's payback time for him. Went for plenty while he was bowling. He's looking good with the bat.
And I like the way that he has been playing the fast bowling when he's been advancing towards them. I think they're bowling a decent length. If you stay and just try and anchor off the back foot, that's a more difficult option. It's probably okay for head. That's the way he plays. But being so tall, you can...
Outside edge this time and taken. You jinxed it. He's batting well. Was looking dangerous. It's Arshdeep who gets the breakthrough for India.
Over 11, you've got no room to move. It's got to be the perfect run chase. And on that occasion, it wasn't the perfect run chase, it was the perfect ball. As Steve held his nerve, decided to keep the ball coming across Aaron Hardy. Bring him to close. 12 balls, 16, it's 47 for 1.
It's a nice sunny day for cricket. It's the time for the batsman, the 12th and the groundsman. The days of the know-it-all that don't know it all, and the come one, come all. An invitation to the run takers, the matchmakers, and the partnership breakers. It's the time for the many flavors of cricket, and the many, many, many flavors it brings out in you. Royal, for the many flavors of you.
Josh English, the new batter in. Magnificent 100 in the first game. Strike rate of 158. Very early in his international career, Josh Inglis. Been very impressive. Cross formats. Oh, adventurous. And pays off. Very first delivery that he plays. Scoops it over fine leg for a boundary.
And that boundary brings up the 50 for Australia. He says, expect the unexpected. I'm in good nick.
Just get your eye in, son. There he goes. Nah, no time for that. Not when 11 runs per over are required there. Can't really be a hollow point in this run chase. It's got to keep progressing, accelerating even. Loves the innovation, Inglis. That's for sure.
Well, it was also a piece-off delivery. Nicely played, gets on top of the bounce. That looks like a complete backer, Josh Inglis.
Well, just as I called it, I liked him coming at the ball, Aaron Hardy, and he did so again. On this occasion, just managed to hold his line outside off stump, that's deep, cutting his fingers across it, going away from the right-hander. That's a good piece of bowling, a good reactive piece of bowling.
Rajdeep too has been really good right through the series. Oh, got a deep point and deep square leg. That's the line, that's the length you want to bowl. Travis Head, you can't give him even an inch of room outside off stump.
I'd like to see the fine leg go back for Travis Head. You have your two catching positions and try and get under his right chest. Try and get that pull shot that he plays, and he's not overly comfortable there. As we heard Simon Kaddish talking about before, he loves the width outside off stump. He gives himself the room.
अब बताने वाला हूँ आपको फर्स्ट इनिंग्स की। तो सबसे पहले बात की जाए इंडिया बैटिंग लाइनअप की, तो जायसवाल ने 6 गेंदों पर जो 6 रन स्कोर किए। उनके बाद ऋतुराज गायकवाड है जिन्होंने आज शानदार बैटिंग की, 57 गेंदों पर 123 रन की शानदार इनिंग्स खेली। 13 चौके और 7 छक्के लगाए गायकवाड ने और 215
यार आप लोग